Hi, good evening. My name is Michael Friedman, and I'm an independent chocolatier with Dove Chocolate Discoveries. This is our second video in a series, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about recruiting and networking. Probably one of the biggest problems that people have in this business, in this industry, is that they feel they just don't know enough people, and they don't have enough folks to talk to and to introduce the business opportunity to, and people to have, host parties for them. And I really just, that's just not true. I think a lot of people, have this innate fear of talking to people, or that people are going to, reject them and say no, and I'm not interested in, hearing about your opportunity. And, maybe they just don't feel comfortable, presenting, their opportunity to someone. But, I can tell you that it's just not the case. I think once you get a chance of, once you start to realize that, you have this amazing, product, or this amazing company that, is behind you, that you want to get out and share that with everybody. And, if people aren't learning about what it is that you do and about, your products, and, in our case, our amazing, Dove Chocolate Discoveries products, what you're going to find is that you're really not fulfilling your function as a chocolatier. Everybody is a customer, and you really have to look at it that way. I can give you a classic example. My wife and I tonight, we went out to dinner at a local eatery. It's actually a national eatery. It was BJ's. They're one of the few restaurants that are actually open, as late as 11 p.m. And so, we kind of made it a late start tonight. Had a team call earlier, and we still wanted to make sure we got out to dinner. So we're sitting there, and as we go to check out, I just simply ask our waitress, so are you a student? And she says, well, no, actually I just enrolled in culinary school, and I'll be moving to Colorado, after the summer. And I'm like, culinary school? That's really interesting. Let me ask you, are you going to be working in school? And she says, well, yes, I am. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. And just doing a little bit of fact finding, finding out, what their earnings goals were, how much maybe they earned in a typical shift there at the restaurant. And what I came to find out was they're earning anywhere from, say, $60 to $100 in a shift. That's a shift working 8-9 hours. You could do the exact same thing working your Dove Chocolate Discoveries business 2.5, 3 hours. How much time would that give you back? So, needless to say, it was a great conversation. We think that more than likely she's going to sign up under us. And, here we are. We're recruiting at 11 o'clock at night, to the waitress that's serving us. Real friendly girl. I think that, we're really impressed. She, her service was great, and that's the kind of person that we want on our team. Somebody that we know can be enthusiastic, that, has a passion, that knows where they're going in life. Those are the types of folks that you want to bring onto your team. I think that, we have a lot of great team members. Some folks have come on, they didn't really know where they were going in the beginning, but I think that the more they work their business, they're slowly starting to figure that out. I think that, at the end of the day, again, I have a hard time buying that there just aren't enough people to talk to, or that somebody doesn't know enough people. You can strike up a complete conversation with a stranger, and so long as you know that, you're not talking to that person for your benefit, you're talking to that person for their benefit, you're going to see that's going to really transform your business. What we do, it's more about, helping other people succeed. We know we're going to be successful. You know what? We're going to get paid regardless, because we are dedicated to working our business. But the more people that we can help, start businesses of their own, that can maybe go out and replace their income, that's really why we're in this business. I mean, yes, we're earning paychecks, but at the end of the day, it's about helping a lot more people than just us. It's about helping our communities. It's about helping our families and our children. It's about being able to, take the vacations that we've always wanted to take, and some of that is on our company. I mean, a lot of our teammates just got back from Costa Rica, for a trip that they earned through Dove Chocolate Discoveries. Thankfully that when we travel, we typically have a place to stay, but having that extra money to be able to do more activities, I mean, I think that's what makes a big difference to our kids. So I don't want to bore you. I just want to tell you that what, get out there, start talking to people. People want to hear what you have to tell them. They really do. More people need to learn about Dove Chocolate Discoveries and our amazing products. Share them with the world. Even if you have to go out and get little jewelry bags and just stick a couple of almonds in a bag, give it out as a sample, to whoever you come in contact with. But talk to everybody. Everybody is a prospect. You never know until you ask the right questions. And don't ask them, hey, are you looking for an extra income? Or, have you ever thought about going into business for yourself? Ask about their family. Ask about their hobbies. Ask about their, their personal lives. Worst thing they're going to tell you is no. And if they do, that's fine. Just move on. Talk to somebody else. 300 million people. I'm not even sure how many chocolatiers, but I'm sure it's less than, 10,000. So there's still a ton of opportunity. Heck, Mary Kay has 1.7 million consultants. With a lot of room to grow, and a lot of people out there are going to be joining our team. And they can end up on somebody else's team, or they can end up on your team. Either way, they're going to end up with Dove Chocolate Discoveries. So with that said, thank you. Wish you a wonderful evening. Wish you a sweet dreams, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night.